Hello there people, this is Bruce B. Cool or Nintendo, and we have just reached Catherine on Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's Decade Duels. Now she runs a pretty decent water-based deck, so let's go through her combos and strategy and see what we can come up with ourselves. So her main priority is to try and get the super ancient Deep Sea King Coelacanth from the field, and what that does is she can discard a card from her hand to special summon as many level 4 or lower fish type monsters from her deck to the field. Now those monsters can't attack or use their effects, but they are used as tributes for certain cards. So for Deep Sea King, if she's getting targeted by a spell, trap or monster effect, then she can tribute one of those special summoned monsters to negate and destroy that card. So say you're going to use something like Nightmare Wheel on it, it's going to tribute a monster and destroy that card, not just negate the effect. Now, in terms of targeting, sure it's a pain in the backside, but you can use non-targeting cards. So things like Torrential Tribute, Mirror Force as long as you're not negating the Deep Sea King's attack. Things like that you can use, as well as Smashing Ground and Fissure, because they don't target. So pack a few of those in, and you know, in a beatdown deck, and you'll be fine against it. If you're running a burner or even a staller, you still might want to consider using Torrential Tribute. Now, other than that, sorry, excuse me. Other than that, her monsters involve the Royal Swamp Eel, I believe it's called, and the Fishbowl Blaster in terms of trying to tune. She's got the Golden Flying Fish, which is quite annoying. Basically, tribute a fish type monster on the field to destroy any card. And she's also got Fish Depth Charge, I believe it's called, which basically she tributes a fish type monster on the field and destroys any card she likes. And on top of that, if that succeeds, then she draws another card. Now, other than that, she's also got things like Solemn Judgment, and Torrential Tribute, and Mirror Force to negate certain things, you know, as per usual. Like that. Thank you for demonstrating that, Catherine. But that's the majority of her trap cards. In fact, that's all her trap cards. So I wouldn't really concentrate on using Royal Decree. Her spell card, she's got the usual Mystical Space Typhoon, Heavy Storm, Monster Reborn. She's also got Pot of Avarice, which puts the fish monsters she's used from Deep Sea King's effect back into her deck so she can constantly use it. She's also got the magic card Big Wave, Small Wave, which she destroys all her face-up water type monsters, and then special summons as many as she's destroyed from her hand. So say she's just, you know, destroyed one Oystermeister or whatever it is on her side of the field, she can then special summon Deep Sea King from her hand. Quite annoying. Now, speaking of getting Deep Sea King out, the Oystermeister card, once it leaves the field, it puts an Oyster token on the field to use as a tribute or whatever, basically. She's also got a Legendary Ocean, as you can see, which makes it only one tribute to bring out Deep Sea King. And she's also got Warrior of Atlantis, which she discards from the hand to get a Legendary Ocean to the hand. So quite a few ways of getting out the Deep Sea King fairly easily. I would concentrate on using a beatdown against her. Make sure she's got nothing on the field so she can tribute to get the Deep Sea King out. And just watch out for those water-based effects, you know, try and have some negation yourself, as well as having the non-targeting stuff in your deck. Other than that, any other comments or questions, just note them below, but hopefully you shouldn't have too much trouble against her. Just watch out for that Deep Sea King. You guys take care of yourselves.